kwathunyelwa umuntu oseParliament wangifonela uxolo wangifonela umuntu oseParliament wazichaza ukuthi ubani kwayima ngivuma baqala ukungifonela ngakafika eStanderton bangifonela ngibheke eStanderton kwakusasele 35 minutes ngifike eStanderton ngajika eStanderton ngabuyela emuva eGoli ngahamba ngayohlangana nomongameli abaningi ke bakhala ngokuthi kungani uJacinta singamtshelanga thina uJacinta sengihlale naye imhlangano cishe emithathu ngahlala umhlangano naye noMkhwanazi nobaba uMkhwanazi uNhlanhla Mkhwanazi ngahlala umhlangano noPremier ngaphinde ngahlala umhlangano naye noPremier ngaphinde ngahlala umhlangano naye noPremier futhi kule mhlangano yomthathu angaze ngimfonele uJacinta ngithi akeze emhlanganweni angaze ngimfonele ngoba kwakungemina engangibiza umhlangano awukwazi ukumenywa emhlanganweni bese ummema bakhe abantu futhi nawe umhlangano oqala sasibizelwe lapha eMarine Parade sahlangana saficana sesificana khona ngoba umuntu owayibiza umhlangano wayesifuna sonke namanje njengoba sibizwe sifonelwe ulona osifonelele sibizela emhlanganweni kaPresident umhlangano kwakulokhu kuhlalwe ngo2 mina ngisemashini uPresident akangifunanga ngo9 ebusuku kwakufunwa mina ngizonikeza uPresident isiqiniseko ngoba nizokhumbula ukuthi uPresident wayihlangene neNgonyama ngayizolo iNgonyama yamnikeza isiqiniseko sokuthi uphakela umthakathi ngiyamazi angeke abantu bone mangabe ekhona lapha azobe khona uPresident akakhululeke ngeke kuze konakale lutho uPresident ufuna lelo zwi kimi ufuna ukuzothi ndoda ade ngihlangene neNgonyama iNgonyama ithe akuzokonakala lutho kunamazwe akhathazekile asaba ukuthi azolanda idumbu eSouth Africa ngenxa yakho ngathi mina President ngeke iziyenzeke lona ngayethembisa iNgonyama ngamethembisa uPremier ngiyakwethembisa nawe President uma kwenzeka ufa abantu bebulawa ngabantu abazobe behamba nami President cela ukhiphe iorder yokuthi uMkhwanazi akangibophe ngathi ngiphuma kuPresident ebusuku ngo11 ngabe ngithola ucingo lukababa uGeneral ubaba uNkwali yenkosi wathi indaba wangethembisa wathi ngeke kwenzeke lutho ngicela kusasa kwenzeke lokho ukuthi kwenzeke ngalendlela owasho ngayo wathi kuzokwenzeka ngayo ngaye entabeni mina wengane zakwethu abanye babehleka bethi ngumfundisi yini abanye babehleka bethi sungazi uyokhulekela izonumber bani namhlanje umhla ka30 abanye babesho njalo namhlanje uyokhuleka babesho njalo nayizolo bebelindele okubi kwangenzeka ayikho into eyimfihlo ekhulunywe phakathi kwami nomongameli abanye ke omunye nje izolo ngifonelile wathi ayiphakela sengiphoxeke kabi umuntu omkhulu wathi sengiphoxeke kabi manje kuthiwa wena usunikezwe imali uPresident usho umuntu okade engekho uthi nginikezwe imali nginikezwe uPresident ngangena ngigqoka amashoba kuPresident ngibathe nalo ibhayi ngigqoka uBrand Rust namashoba ngiqimbile ngangena ngahlangana naye ngigqoke kanjalo ngaphuma ngigqoke kanjalo ngangena nongizwe nomholi lona esasamba naye nongubani sangena sigqoke kanjalo saphuma sigqoke kanjalo akekho umuntu owaphuma nemali lapha abantu abayeke ukuqagela izinto ukuqala okwesibili abantu abayeke ukuthi mabezonda ubaba uRamaphosa uPresident bese befuna sonke simzonde mina ngizondana kodwa engakutshela uPresident ngamtshela uPresident wazi wangibuza ukuthi ngafundaphi ngoba ngamela ubudoda lapha na mina ngamtshela uPresident okokuqala wayizocela uPresident ephakamisa isiphakamiso sokuthi singakwazi ukuyihlehlisa lento ingabi ngomhla ka30 ngamphendula uPresident ngathi ngeke kusenzeka President ngoba okokuqala ukuzohlangana nawe bekungahleliwe kungcono ngoba kade sayiqala lento siqale simemeza ukube kwenzeka kwasheshe kwahlehla kwasore kwahlaleka ngabe saselula isikhathi kodwa ngase ngimqinisekisa ngathi hayi President njoba President efuna sihlehlise akakhululeke umhla ka30 deadline akusho ukuthi kusebenza kuphelile sicela ukuthi azi ukuthi uPresident kuzoqhubeka even ngomhla ka5 kunemarch evele ihleliwe ngomhla ka7 kunemarch ngomhla ka10 kunemarch kuyaqhutshekwa ngoba inkinga akayiphelile wabonga uPresident wacela ukuthi sigcine ukuthula wakufakazela ukuthi uhlanganile neNgonyama kwasiyamnika isiqiniseko ubezocela leso siqiniseko kuphela ayikho into embi esixoxe ngoJacinta akuyona imarch ebifuna uPresident ubefuna uphakela umthakathi wabiza uphakela umthakathi uma ngabe edingwa uma ngobese uzolanda uMangobese futhi njengoba kade bize mina ubebize mina bakuphoqa kusuka ngo2 emini bengifuna kwaze kwayoshaya u9 ebusuku ukube ke babemdinga nayo uMangobese babezomfonela bembize akumina engangibize umhlangano bakwethu yekani ukuthi uMangobese ngamshiyelana akumina engangibize umhlangano. Professionally, you can't be invited in a meeting and then when bese invite abantu bakho. Ingakho mina nizobona kwezami ithombe ngishuthe nomongameli nongizwe. I can't bring even umuntu umfana omncane wami ngihamba naye ngithi akahamba uyishutha nomongameli because that's how much I respect this. I can't bring anyone uyeke ukuthi asimbiza nguMangobese. I can't invite even my own child yayikhona emotweni ukuthi izoshutha nomongameli because I didn't even want to sit in that meeting. Umongameli nginyubani mina ukuhlangana nomongameli. Angaze ngihlangane neNgonyama, yimi engisebenzela iNgonyama, yimi ifela Nkosi, yimi engifela iNgonyama, yimi engivinjwayo eNdlunkulu kuvimba wonke umuntu eNdlunkulu ukuthi uphakele umthakathi asondele eNgonyameni. Abazi ukuthi angifuni ukusondela eNgonyameni. Ngiyosondela eNgonyameni mhla iNgonyama ilele kwagogo yavuka inegama elithi ayilande mina ngiyosondela ngalelo langa. Angidingi ukuvela ezithombeni neNgonyama ngoba isithombe ngiyosishana eNgonyama kuyoba into eyoba umlando weingane zami njengesithombe engasishana uShenge. uShenge ngahlangana naye ngimncane kodwa nginezithombe ezu3 zakhe ngahlangana naye ngina 9 bengimbona almost every weekend for the rest of my life kodwa angaze ngishuthe naye zonke lezi ikhadi. Asikufundeni lokho eingane zakwethu kubantu abakhulu akuvela ukugxambukela ngoba kwenzeka amaphutha ugcine sekukhulunywa nezinto okungezona nokuvela nje kwezithombe kamongameli bakuyona into beyihleli ukuthi fanele ivele ngoba bekufanele kwedlule lokhu ebese sibuyela siyohlala phansi nomongameli ebese sibuya ke sisho ukuthi nakho bekufanele kwenzeke. Akukho kubo kwenzekile. uNkulunkulu uyalithanda lelizwe, uNkulunkulu weseke okuhle, uNkulunkulu ngazo zonke izikhathi uma ngabe bona abantu bakhe behlangene ngokuhle uba phakathi kwethu. Njengamanje uNkulunkulu phakathi kwabantu base South Africa ufuna kulunge izwe ngisho umoya nineni izintatheli ngoba ningabantu abakwazi ukubuka izinto ngeselijulile niyabona ukuthi abantu bafunana. Iyona inkulumo le labo buningi babantu athubula phezolo iyona kuphela inkulumo uhulumeni okufanele abone ukuthi hayi laba abantu bayakhuluma ebese lungisa lokho sekuphelile. Akukho kunye ilokho besizokusho kini namhlanje ukuthi lelizwe lizolunga amamatcha ayaqhubeka kodwa manje sesizoba more operational. Siye emafemini, siye emaplazini, siya kuma estates ngoba thina asigcini ngokukhuluma kuphela. Sesiyikhandile imisebenzi engaphezulu ka15,000 uhulumeni kulonyaka kakawukhanda umsebenzi. Uma ngabe kuzophela lonyaka sinemisebenzi engaphezulu ka1 million and ngicela ningiquote on that. Before the end of this year we will create more than 1 million jobs like South Africa, permanent jobs. It's very easy. Remove an illegal foreigner and put a South African. It's very simple. It's very simple. Ayikho into enzima. Uyabona lapha lokhuza ko Nando's nako Ocean Basket nako zonke lezi zitolo zokudla lezi ama owners azo angabantu abamnyama bala eSouth Africa. Please remove your illegal employees and employ South Africans because we are going to report those businesses. And I'm calling on all South Africans to report. We will have a desk that only deals with that. Ukuthi kutholakale nje lezi inkampani ezistubborn bese simthatha siyomreporta ku president ukuthi nangu ke president njobo wathi wena akasekho umuntu ofuna aqasha umuntu okufika nangu lona usamqashile. Sikulungiseni ke ingane zakwethu uNkulunkulu anibusise sengiqedile. Asibanikeze ithuba zokukhombisa ama content creators ngicela ngangibuza bayithi azongibuza ngale sekhambile kanti ngoba niyahlupha nike nembuzo engeke uphake kunezingane engaka uzokwenzana.
No kulungile bafethu siyabonga. Sinenduna uSiyaya sizoba nenduna uThusi ehleli ngale kwesokunxele bukaBhuti Ndabandaba. Ngicela ukuthi sithathe imibuzo izoba mina bese sinikeza ubaba Ndabandaba aphendule bese siphinde futhi sithatha eminye imibuzo ibe mina. So ngiyakholwa ukuthi njengoba ngihleli phansi ngiyanibona nonke. Ukhona usisi sengimbonile lo usisi weyibuko. Uzosho nje igama bese usho imedia house mina zobe sengibhala phansi. Ngiyakubona Bhuti Sizwe. Ngiyakubona nawe Ntombi. Ngiyakubona nawe mfethu. Kusho ukuthi imibuzo yokuqala leyo emine esizoyithatha bese sidedela. ubabe ndabandaba ingabi imida kuyahlwa ingabi imida kanjalo nje uyazisho ukuthi ubani uphuma kuyiphi media house bese uyadubula ngombuzo ngokukhulu kushesha nezuke lithi ukuphakama ngoba sivulekile.
My name is Nomsa Masada from BBC News. My first question, would you just give us a summary of what you discussed in your meeting with the president? And second, there were people that were complaining about you seemingly that you were backtracking on protests that were planned for the June 30th. When you said people must just, raise their flags and there was no march.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Were you threatened? Is there a reason why that happened? Thank you.
Yeah.
Owesibili Bhutisizwe.
Sizwe Closer from the News Avenue. I just to double check in whether after that particular meeting with the president, did you give one of your partners in crime in the form of Jacinta Ngobese here that courtesy call just to bring her up to speed with what transpired on that particular meeting?
Shoot.
It's Caritas from the News SA. Can I just ask one question? Which you insisted that, and you told the people nobody, actually yourself and which that there mustn't be anybody or Lutai or do anything wrong. But hence this morning when you woke up, and what's your take about that? Thank you.
This is what I read again.
Ngabantwana abawu4 ababili abafana ababili amantombazana umbuzo wami uthi njengoba nizumisa insizwa nobunsizwa bayo yiziphi inhlelo onazo ngoba ingane zethu bayi-applya ngokwe-gender zingalingani yamantombazana ibekwa phambili yemfana ibekwe emuva yiziphi inhlelo enazo?
Sicela igama-ke ne-media house.
Unzonzo Dennis from Highway Rate.
Aphinde futhi
Dennis Unzonzo kwi-Highway Rate.
Nzuzo no umhlonishwa asingene unomsa BBC.
Yeah. President isizathu sokuthi kufanele asibone because there were a lot of intelligence reports that were saying we are actually lapha KwaZulu.
She was soon up on the summary of the meeting with the president.
Okay, the summary of the meeting is that a president had met with Silo Samabandla and mina angingumdidiyeli wamabutho. I am the regiment's leader in KwaNongoma, KwaMandlakazi. So it was very important, and if you look at all these matches, significantly you can see men that they believe in me and they follow me. So ngicela induna zingilungisele leya lokhozi. Ngicela zingilungisele leya nto leya. Bathi siyaqeda manje babuthusi. Ngicela ungitshela ukuthi siyaqeda manje. So it was very important for President to give us the intelligence report and then ask us what are we going to do with that, because apparently the hostels, there was a big lie that hostels are going to attack people in the locations and they're going to attack people in businesses and everything. Then I gave, it happened that on the same day, I had umhlangano with izinduna, more than 220 were induna, and then I told them, good guys, let us not go, before the meeting with the president, I had already told them that please, there must be no marches because there are people who are already planted. When you are doing those marches, they are going to infiltrate your crowds and do the wrong things. So the name is going to come back to us as Amadoda to say we can't manage our own people. So that's what we did. No, angayisayida umbuzo, angawuqeda umbuzo, khona umbuzo wakhe wesibili. Usuphelele? Okay. All right. Uthi umfonele no Jacinta Plus. But no, I did not call Usis Jacinta because we were going to meet in the march in the morning. I met the president from 9 o'clock to 11:30 because we had to wait for him for almost 1.5 hours for him to come into that meeting. The meeting was only 10 minutes. He asked questions, I answered him. He asked me if I can postpone, I said no. And then he said, please keep it peaceful and people must carry on with their constitutional right. I did not call Jacinta, one, because I went to that meeting as Insizwa Nomsizwa. I don't report to much and much. Secondly, it was very late and I don't speak to Jacinta after 8 o'clock because she's a wife to Mr. Zuma. And we have our own meetings, secret meetings, where we sit and talk and discuss things. No, I have no Siswam Kawagazi. I don't own those people in Claremont. I condemn that because I don't know under which civic organization they were marching, but we've been very clear about not breaking the law. We can't be saying sifuna kulungizwe and then thina sibulala lokho okuncane osekukhona. Yeah, konomunye. Highway radio. That is the issue. That is one of the issues that we have in our statement here, which you will get access to. That we need to first do away with this gender thing. We need to the first thing ufanele siyeke ilena yokuthi sifuna ukuthi masikhuluma kube yipolitiki, kube umuntu wesifazane nomuntu wesilisa. Akwenziwe nje into eqondile. If umuntu intombazane qualify umsebenzi ayiqashwe, uma insizwe qualify emsebenzini ayiqashwe. Akuyeke le politiki ebulale imndeni ngoba le politiki yentombazana nomfana, umuntu wesifazane nomuntu wesilisa iyona ebulale imndeni ngoba we lose the bigger picture and we start saying who's powerful and who's not powerful instead of complementing each other. Because why always when you need to have children you need a woman? Why when a woman needs to have children or they want to marry they need a man? Then why are we competing? Because we should be complementing each other. That is why Jacinta did not ask me to come here and support her. I voluntarily stood up and said, this is my sister. She can't be marching in point. Amatota engeko. I was the first man to come from Zululand and come and help there. So we need to do away with the politiki. Hayi abafazi abanakiwe, hayi amadoda abanakiwe. Let amadoda yiwo ufuna bhekizwe. Ukubhekizwe kukhulunywa ngokubhekizwe, kukhulunywa ngokubheka izingane, abantu besifazane nomnotho nayo yonke into nemingcele nayo yonke into. So ke ilapho ke imisebenzi mayisikhona. Empeleni mayisikhona imisebenzi asikho nesidingo sokuthi kuthiwe kufanele kuqashwe abantu besifazane abangaka nabantu besilisa abangaka. Imisebenzi izoba miningi kunabantu. Ngoba ikhona imali eSouth Africa. Look at the 600 million. It just came out of blue. So imali eSouth Africa ikhona ayikho ngisho encane inkinga. So ngicela le politiki ye gender iphele, asikhulumeni ngobuntu, asikhulumeni ngehumanity, asikhulumeni ngamakhaya, amadoda wamela amakhaya, insizwa kayihlawula izingane, insizwa kayithanda izingane, odadewethu ababe committed endodeni abayithandayo ukuze bengaphumi kusasa bebe ngama activists. Ama-activists ukuthi bona bayiphathanga kahle empilweni zabo. Namadoda wayekuhambe ezalisa izingane avuke kusasa athi abantu besifazane bayabheda. Uthi bayabheda kodwa unezingane inqwaba kubantu abehlukene. So we need to cut all that politics, sibuyele sibe ngabantu. Izwe lizolungiswa yilokho. Lo lungiswa umoya omuhle.
Asiqhubekele izoba mine futhi eminye imibuzo. Ngizobuyela ke.
Cha umbuzo wakhe
awuphendulekile.
Cela usho mama.
About backtracking.
Yeah.
Was you threatened? Did you do that because you feared for your life? When you said that there is no march on the 30th, people must just send videos of flags. What happened?
One, I am a leader, my sister. I am a leader. I have so much experience. I have more than 25 experience leading men. I know men. When I was saying this, I was specifically speaking to men. And I was slowing them down because the pace they were moving on, the country would be burning today. I'm a leader. You must see when I'm leading these people. I don't lead these people. You've never interviewed me in front of Ibuto. You've never interviewed, nobody has interviewed me in front of Insizwe. I'm always vigilant and checking and making sure because I know them. I'm the only person who can calm them down, build 257,000. So when I was doing that, first I brought back the value of this flag. I started wearing this flag in these marches and I said to people, let us just, because we are different tribes, we are different, people are putting this xenophobia thing and everything. Let us use this flag as a symbol of unity and as people that accept each other. So when I was saying that, firstly, I said that 2 weeks before I met the president. Secondly, I was slowing down men because I could hear when I was talking that there are going to be problems. Thirdly, we don't have the budget. If I said people must come to where I am or they must march wherever they are, we do not have the budget. I can't help them to get where they are. And when I say go and march in in Matubatuba. And then when they want to get there and they can't get there, they get frustrated, then they start grouping themselves in the next shop or next illegal foreigner shop, and then they start doing the wrong things. It is the same thing that my sister is asking, that in Claremont something happened, because people couldn't get to where we are yesterday. They still have that 30th of June in their hearts. So that's why they're doing that. And we are calling on them to stop and put that in hold, because we have plans to tell them what's going to happen going forward.
ngicela ukuthatha eminye imibuzo ewu4 kunensizwa lokhu engiqhela ngapha kuzongena wona kuqala insizwa kube wena wesibili kube wena insizwa wesibili ukhona umunye wesine akube wena insizwa wesibili khumbula igama imedia house bese uyashutha qala mfethu uphakame isizwe
ngibonga ngethu ujume ekhaya ulande insizwa nophakela umthakathi lo khulumayo ngokwamabasole kwamaphumulo sibonge kakhulu kumfoka ndaba kahle siyakubona umbuzo nginesincomo noma nginendlela
media house mfethu
angikho media house
ngicela ukuyibamba ngapha ngicela ungene mfethu.
Okay, Linda Mnisi from Newsroom Africa. So your critics will say that you are saying SPAR has 15,000 jobs. There is another firm in Durban, Yopoloni, and there are 2 million people that left. And some will say, where is the proof of that? Do you have any communication, official communication from SPAR and all those businesses?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not taking.
Mfethu ngene.
Okay, sure.
Lungis Times Live. Ngoli besicela ukuthi unaba la mayelana nodaba lokuthi izoluxoshe ukuthi kungenzeka khona abantu abakulalela unyendo. Manga kama instances mhlawumbe usuke wathola ukuthi kunabantu abakulandelayo noma abakucuthele. Yini oyenzayo mhlawumbe ngoba kuyabonakala ukuthi mhlawumbe awusaphephile. Singabona mhlawumbe uhosha imfe kulo mkhankaso oqhubayo.
Ngiyabhubha nomkhulu.
Ngena insizwa owesine.
Hlongwa Sandile from Radio Al-Ansar. In South Africa, we've got different demographics, whites, Caucasians, or Amandi as well. So with what's been happening, there's been mounting pressure or a bit of hostility even within those communities. And they were a bit uncertain whether after this, then they are next in terms of leaving the country or so. Though they are citizens of the country. So what kind of assurance can you give them if that's not the case? But no, as part of South African citizens, this is not coming to them, but we are trying to, rid the country of illegal immigrants only.
You are the last one, sir. Come in.
I'm Chris Liebenberg with SABC News. Sir, I hear you that people in Claremont, they were not part of your march. But it would seem, if you look at the pattern, if a shop is closed, if somebody has a different name than me, then it seems there are people out there who believe that you are an illegal foreign national. Do you have a message? I get what you're saying about people being frustrated. Do you have a message to try and stop what is happening?
Thank you very much, sir. The first one is about News of Africa. Proof of employment from SPAR and all the other organizations. Don't have any proof.
We have a database of people who have left this country, but it will be illegal to disclose that because we are not officials that are supposed to have that information. But people of South Africa, police give us intel. Officials from Home Affairs give us intel. People from the Border Management Authority give us intel, but they give us as South Africans, as patriotic as South Africans, unofficial. So we can't show that information in public. But if you look at, let's take it for instance, let's take 150,000, because people don't know that we are being told by the eThekwini municipality that it was 15,000 people. It is 150,000 Malawians that gathered here in Joburg and in Pietermaritzburg. The number is 150,000. So alone in for one country, those people are for one country. They are not for the whole of South Africa. So if one country can give us the volunteers from Malawi that are saying we are leaving, how many Malawians are here? How many Nigerians are here? How many, all these countries. So that's why, Tina, we don't deal with what the metro is doing here. We deal with who is leaving the country and the reason why they are leaving. And the jobs that are created, they are evident. Even Macro the SPA has advertised those jobs. It's on the public space. Macro in Cape Town has advertised those jobs. It's on the public space. A lot. This person, the owner of the Polony shop, I spoke to him directly. He spoke to me face to face. He told me, I have complied, I have removed all illegal foreigners, and I've employed South Africans. And then, going forward, we will be showing those numbers. That's why we put up a number of saying we're going to create 1 million jobs before the end of this year. Create them in a sense of removing an illegal foreigner and placing them with, replacing them with a South African. No, I can't, my brother. I can't discuss that. I can't. It's a very sensitive issue. You must not be fooled by a smile in my face. It is a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing and very complex. And according to intelligence, I'm not supposed to comment about those things, but there are numerous attempts and all those things. But backing off, it won't happen. You must remember, as a man, you are going to pass away. Either you are doing what I'm doing or not doing, you are going to pass away. And it will be a disgrace in your forefathers' history to pass away in this world without, standing for anything. It will be a disgrace to pass away when you have never lifted your finger and corrected something in this country, or told your child, so I know I'm going to die one day, not now. I'm going to fix this country before I pass away. I'm going to fix this country, promise you. And I'm going to die one day, not because somebody is going to kill me. No, they won't kill me. They can't kill me. It's not easy. This is not the first thing. This is not the first thing that happened to me. You see, the way, when I was in Joburg, when I was called back to the president, it was God. Do you know when I was called back to go to the office of the president, that was God. Because I was dying on the way. And when we changed that, when we said, no, we can't now drive to Durban, let us use the flight. The first flight, when we came in the morning, we got the intelligence that we must not be in that flight. When we took the second one, and we were told that we are not, until the police came there and explained to me that this is 1112. Usesumambat, I think Ukonala for intelligence, she was the one that was doing that. So it is hard. It is hard. That's why it is so painful when you listen to people criticizing and crying that you didn't meet Subanbani, you didn't tell Jacinta about the meeting. They don't know what I go through. And nobody, not even one of these civic organization leaders are going through what I go through, because people have just taken this thing and they placed it on me. I'm going to that man's question. They just placed it on me like I'm the one who started this fight. I did not start the fight. I'm very clear. You can go as back as 2013. I've been saying what I'm saying today. And I've done a lot in making sure that the country, wherever I can, is fixed. So I can't discuss my security issues. It is a very complex and very painful story, but I don't mind, and I won't die. And so, Ma'am Telezi, you can kululega, Mama. Maybe I'll still lobola you. Let me tell you, I'm going to kuluma ngati mina ngqasho SABC. Yeah. No. I can't answer that question, because those people are not part of helping the country. They don't want to be part of anything. Instead of that, they want to keep labeling us and giving us names. And I would love to. I actually called for them to have a meeting with them. Luckily, you facilitate Ndaba Zithayo, and I had a meeting with Abanye. But we really have to have meetings with Indian community. They need to be part of the things that are happening in South Africa. You must see when Bafana Bafana is playing with England. here in Mapita. Indians are wearing the t-shirts for England and Manchester and Arsenal, and we can't accept that. We need to be one country. We need to become one people. We need to use this flag. We need to, even in your heart, if you don't want Bafana to win, at least don't show up. But don't show up in the stadium and wear an England t-shirt against your own country. So why do you want me to be more sensitive and marinate you when you don't care about this country? Phela mina angingengane wengane zakwethu khona izinto eziserious engiyisebenzayo ezinye zazo anginaso isikhathi sokuprotect ama relationships that are not helping the country and not helping me in any way. Even bona abafowethu laba esisebenza nabo bama civic organization, I'm not going to spend most of my time trying to justify and explain why usibani bani ngingakhuluma nanga. I don't report to these people. I started this thing a long time ago. I've been called barbaric before they were talking about these things I was talking about. So Uchata in 2016, 2017, he was telling people about Upagelu Mtagat, and people were saying Uchata, he can't enforce someone who's always carrying in Isagila, Nehau. They can't look at. But today we are sitting here and talking about these things. So thank you. Yeah, SAPC News. We've been very thank you. SAPC News, we've been very clear. People, Uguti, we can try our best in everything, but people will always find a way of doing something that are not correct. And this is what we are always trying to curb and correct when it happens. These things, these rogue elements are from political parties. There is a mission by certain political parties to destabilize this country, and their members are in these matches. And when they come to these matches, they come with the same attitude to want to destabilize the country. And Tina Ezinsizwa, because Singamadoda, will never allow that. That's why when you see me in the matches, I make sure at all times that I talk against wearing of political regalias, because if somebody is wearing a political regalia, they would want to do something for their party, not for South Africa, not for the match. So when we are coming to these matches, lapo kona mina, people must not wear political regalias, and they must be always patriotic about South Africa. Politics is new, the country is older than everything, and we must all love it. Asiqedeni manje nganza kwethu. Asiqedeni bafowethu. Ngicabangela bakutheleze ufuna ukungiphekela. Ngicela no sizobanikeza inamba kaGatsheni kunananga umfana nange intathela ithathe nange inamba umfana ayithole naso statement njengamanje uzonithumelela sona nonke ukuze mhlambe ngaphambi ukuthi abantu beposta baposta bebona. Izwe aliye phambili bafowethu.
Siyabonga
siyabonga kakhulu ingane zakwethu, siyabonga konke ama news outlet, siyabonga kakhulu inkosi ibusise niqhubeke bafethu ninwele izwe lethu nani nenenkoshele indaba ezimbi ngathi niqhubeke neze.